Hello guys, and welcome to my MLG commentary. This is going to be on the map Sanctuary. It's Team Slayer. These are probably the worst guys I've ever played on MLG Reach. No disrespect to these guys, but they really didn't know what they were doing. I basically held this position most of the game. I didn't really go for the power weapons, I was just DMRing, and I came off okay. But I was going to go off topic today and talk to you guys about primary school. Maybe a bit random, I don't know. But I've got two really random stories that involving bees. I don't know why, but I just thought it was quite funny. So anyway, basically this has happened in year 2, which is basically I'm in like year 12 now. So it was like 10 years ago. So I must have been about, I don't know, possibly 8 years old, I guess, I don't know. So anyway, the first one is my friend Toby, who he only came for a few years, but he was always a bit crazy. I can't even remember his second name, but he had like a rat tail, you know them, sort of like, he has like really short hair, but at the back of his head he's got like a bit of longer hair. I thought it was kind of weird, but so he had one of them, which kind of sums him up really, a little rat. But anyway, so I don't know, he was sitting in class once, and he was just sitting there, and he was kind of weird. No one really sort of like hung out with him much and stuff, and that was a really bad meeting. But anyway, yeah, so he was just sitting there, you know, doing whatever he does, and I'm taking on 3 guys here. I know I've got teammates on me, this is crazy shit. Managed to get in. I want to kill him right now, it's pretty good. Do I get the double? No, unfortunately, he actually takes my kill. So yeah, anyway, back to the story. So my friend Toby was just sitting there, and all of a sudden he started screaming and just going crazy, just completely unprovoked. So everyone was just like staring at him, wondering what the hell's going on. And he apparently had a bee in his sock, which this is the most bizarre thing I've ever heard. I don't know how it got in there, absolutely no idea. But so a bee got in his sock, and he was just going crazy, and his face was bright red, and people were just kind of looking and laughing. The teachers didn't know what to do, just like, you know, what's going on, and so he took his sock off, and there this big fat bee came out, and oh my god, his face was just so funny. I wish someone could have recorded it, because he was like one of them sort of like fits, like them crazy fits, you know, like when someone goes absolutely hysterical. It's kind of like that. So if someone recorded it, it would have been absolutely hilarious, but they didn't, unfortunately, and I'm just telling you about it. So terrible sniping right there, I don't know what was going on. But yeah, that's the first story involving bees. So that happened in year 2, and I think in like year 4 or something, a guy really doesn't know how to snipe. He's actually just shot all of our players once, and that's about it. But yeah, so my ex mate George, he was on the yard, like, he used to do all these fantasy games and stuff, you know, like dragons and whatnot. So basically he was just doing this game, and someone span him round, and his shoes weren't on properly, and nice little no scope there, fortunately it wasn't on his face. So he was getting spun around, and I don't know what he was playing, to be honest, but anyway, he was getting spun around, and his shoe must have been quite loose, and it came off. I thought that was a headshot, but you know, I would. This is actually one of my own gameplays as well, by the way. Sorry, I just fast forward that, just makes the video a bit easier to watch. So yeah, he was getting spun around, his shoe came off, and it went into like a bee's nest that was in the hedge. We've been having problems with it for like a few years, but the school, being the jippos they were, never actually got anyone in to sort it out. So obviously all the kids and animals, they don't mix at all, and everyone used to, like, you know, sort of look at it and that. I don't know how many people got stung, but so George's shoe got stuck in the bee's nest, which I thought was hilarious, and so did everyone else. He had to get in his PE kit, and in primary school the PE kits were like really sort of dorky, like black shorts and like a plain white shirt, and you had to wear like these little pumps, which was kind of funny. And this guy, what the hell was he doing? I think he was a D ranker or something. Anyway, so yeah, so his shoe came off, and he also got stung as well trying to get it back, which just completely was the icing on the cake. So we were all just completely laughing our heads off. So funny. And he's a bit of a character as well, so it just kind of, it's like anything, it has to happen to George, so yeah, poor fella. I think it was my mate Ryan, who's known as Frodo, or OFrodoX is his gamer tag. He's going to be doing some dual commentaries with me sometime shortly. So I'll be sure to upload them, because we've got like a week off school right now, or college. So we're just going to be making some videos and getting into the YouTube spirit. So should be interesting. This is going to actually be my second video. So I'm just going to be, I'm just getting to grips with the whole editing thing and that type. So once I've got that down, I'm sure the videos will improve as time goes on. I know my first video was a bit dodgy. It was a game by Legit on Guardian, but it wasn't that good really. It was quite blurry. I don't know what's going on with the camera, but the camera seems to be in a better mood right now, and it seems to be sort of temperamental. So yeah, I don't know what this guy. He was like going for the kill, and he couldn't find him, and he started jumping around. My teammate actually saved me there. It's quite good teamwork. We're up 38-19 right now. I'd just like to give a shout out to Q Halif, Alex Gray 94, and OFrodoX, and also my friend Owen Ear. Some of my closest friends, and two of them actually go to my primary school, or went. So yeah, it's just sort of like, people. I still see all my friends from primary school, because it was like a local village type primary school. So everyone knows everyone, and it was just like a nice little community type thing. So I mean, some people, it's amazing how much people change in the few years you don't see them. I mean, I haven't even been able to recognise some of the people, like, at parties and stuff, who I've, re-caught up with, and I was like, wow, what's going on? So, yeah, it's pretty cool. But, this game, I think it was a few months ago. My DMR was a little bit sloppy at times, but, I think just my general positioning and sort of awareness in the game helped me get through. I don't know what this guy was doing here. Unfortunately, he managed to get me, but it was a bit of a fail beatdown. This video is quite short as well, because I tried to upload a previous video and it was too long. It was like 11.5 minutes, so I just thought I'd play it on the safe side and upload this. And the other video is on Uncaged, which is another one of my favourite maps. This guy's got a nice DMR. See that? He's crouching. I don't like it when people crouch. I know it improves your accuracy, but it's a bit irritating. Yeah, and that's pretty much the end of the game. So thank you very much for watching. Rate, comment and subscribe, and I'll be sure to bring some more out shortly.